Oh, oh my goodness. It's that time of day. Noah's a little late, but that's all right. He'll be here any moment. Oh, you guys, this is a big day. I love these event streams that we get to do here. They're so much fun. It's been a while since we've had one. It was, I think, WWDC was our most recent. That was a very good keynote though. So I don't know if we're necessarily going to top that. Oh, look at this. Noah says he's going to be on in 4 minutes. Unbelievable. A traitorous swine. He's late to an event keynote. My goodness. Well, I'll tell you one thing. I don't think today is going to disappoint. I know I was like a little on the fence. I was a little on the fence, to be honest, about today. And I've had to think of it. And I've changed my mind. I am actually quite excited for the iPhone 15 because I think it's actually going to be a pretty nice update. So very very curious to see what happens this time around. We're gonna get our bingo board up and ready in just a moment here. I'm getting stuff ready to let's see here. I'm pulling up our stream. The way that Noah and I usually do this is we have another StreamYard studio where we watch the event because unfortunately we can't broadcast it for you guys here. So, it is what it is. But we will be on the entire time, before the event, during the event, after the event. Today is the day. iPhone 15. Are you guys ready to get rid of your lightning cables? I am. My goodness. Look at this. We've got an Irishman. Oh, blimey. Keen as hell for the 15. Sorry, let me do that correctly. Keen as hell for the 15. Been holding out with the 12 Pro Max since launch, waiting for USB-C. How was that? That was pretty bad. But you know what? A lot of people are in this boat. A ton of people. Another question here. Will you be showing the event? No. For copyright reasons, if I show the event in the stream, Tim Cook is going to come over here and he's going to give me a wet willy. So I'm not going to do that. We can't for copyright reasons. But we encourage you guys to stick around because when the event starts, we're going to be talking about it. You can sync up with us and watch along with us, or you can get rid of our ugly mugs, being all excited and just watch the event and come back later. It's totally up to you. Oh, hang on. I'm trying to keep up with the chat. Holy cow. There is, oh man, unfortunately it was an awful Irish accent, but you know what? It's okay because USB-C is coming, and also Noah Rubin is here. Look at
that.
Look at this. What a day.
Good morning.
Good morning.
I'm so excited. An Apple event, no matter what it is, Apple could announce the Apple Polishing Cloth 2, and I would still be excited.
Oh, absolutely. I don't know. There's just something about it. It makes you all happy.
Yeah, it's always a fun day. We've got a lot expecting. We're expecting a lot of interesting things today. I'm excited because we're going to do our bingo as we always do. And I feel like we usually struggle for the, at the very end, we're like quickly trying to get the last couple of squares filled in. I have a feeling that we're not going to have as much of a problem this time. I think we have a lot of things to put on there.
Yeah, no, I think you're absolutely right. I mean, I'm trying to keep track of everything because it's a lot. So I'm going to share my screen. I think we should just dive right into it. All right. We've got 56 minutes until the event starts. So we got to get going because we've got 24 bingo tiles that need to get done.
Yes.
So I've given us our Tim Cook free space. That's a given. let's we I'm just gonna start listing some stuff. I'm gonna say Titan Gray. I'm gonna say iPhone 15 Pro Titanium. That's a big one. I'm gonna say A17 3 nanometer chip.
USB-C.
Yep, USB-C 6x periscope lens. That's another one that we're expecting.
Oh yeah.
Leather free watch bands. This is in no
Yes.
particular order, just stream of consciousness. Just boom, 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 rapid fire me. What do you got?
What else? What else? We're definitely missing some of the big
Many
things.
of the key ones.
Oh geez. Okay, maybe something about the colors. You're talking about the colors of the regular 15,
Oh
boring
yes.
colored, washed out colors. I don't know how you want to phrase it.
So one that I heard was, I don't know if I want to put this on the bingo board because it's just a one-off thing, but apparently there's not going to be a Starlight, which I don't understand. Like, why would they not?
Really?
Yeah, they just introduced Starlight like a year and a half ago, and now apparently it's not coming to the 15. So I don't really get that.
Huh. Yeah, that would be kind of weird. What else?
Somebody said thinner bezels. We can put that.
Yes. The action button or something about the mute switch, replacing the mute switch.
Mute switch replaced with button.
Oh,
I like that.
more
That's a good one.
expensive Pro Series.
Oh, yes. Price increase for Pro lineup. That's a good one. I'm going to say, someone said the iPhone 13 mini discontinued. I don't know that counts as like, that's not an announcement. So I'm not going to like put that on here.
We're so excited to be discontinuing the iPhone 13 mini. We know you're going to love it.
We know you're going to love it. Oh, I've got one. 48 megapixel camera on all models.
That's a good one. Some people were talking about
they could upgrade the. I'm going to say 48 megapixel camera on regular 15.
Okay. There's also the dynamic island coming to the regular 15 series. Some people were talking about that.
That's a good one.
Dynamic
island on all models.
AirPods Pro case with USB-C. I don't know if they'll announce it, but I don't know if we want to put that on there.
AirPods case with USB-C. We'll put that. It could be because I think it's possible if they're going to do AirPods Pro, they would probably do the standard AirPods as well. We do also have a couple super chats here that I wanted to talk to. Apple to close company. That's a great announcement. I'm sure that's likely to say, good morning. We think you're going to love us closing forever.
That'd be a very short event.
We also have another question here from Unknown Poster. I don't know if that's their username or if... I guess it is. I guess they made their username Unknown Poster. Anyway, favorite Apple product when it comes to packaging. I'm not going to lie. I have it next to me.
Oh, good. You love having things next to you so you can show them to the camera. I love it.
The iPod Touches with the clear boxes where you can see the actual device in them. These are so sick.
That's definitely a good one. I like that.
Yeah. There's a lot, but this came to mind first.
Yeah. Amazing.
What else do we got? Somebody said Thunderbolt. Interesting. Maybe we could see Thunderbolts. I don't know if they're going to call it that, though. Because we heard USB 2 speeds, but that, I think, was potentially only when you're using non-MFI chargers. So, I don't know. I don't think there's enough CCRP for me to want to put that on here.
Yeah, I'm not sure. I also heard that would be like the what's it called? The regular models might be slower than the Pro models. So it's possible that we could see like Thunderbolt or like faster speeds on the Pro models, but we're not too sure about that, I guess.
Yeah. Oh, wait. I thought of one. Speaking of faster speeds, the new Apple Watch chip.
Mm-hmm.
Now, apparently, that's going to be based on the A15, so it's kind of pointless. It's not 3 nanometer or anything crazy, so I honestly don't know why they're doing it, to be fair.
Yeah, I guess. I mean, it has been a couple years since they've done an Apple Watch chip. They've really changed the Apple Watch chip. But it is a
They
little
have.
disappointing that it's gonna be based on an older A series chip.
I've also put down revised iPhone design for Pro models because that's one that we've heard a lot. And I'm saying revised because it's not a redesign at all.
Yeah,
It's very, very subtle.
that is a good one. We're doing great here, by the way. We've done more than half, and it's only we still have about 50 minutes, 48 minutes
Yeah,
here.
I'm impressed. This is good. Our pace is really good. Somebody's saying 2 terabyte of storage on the Ultra. I don't know if either of those have very good CCRP. We do have a couple people saying the U2 chip. So that's a good one. I'm seeing that a lot. U2 ultra wideband chip. I'll put that up there.
I just want to point
We
out
are really good.
before you added that one, your design of like which boxes were filled in and which weren't, where it was symmetric, except for the
Was it
bottom right
really?
corner. Yeah, if you move that one, the U2 chip, into the bottom right corner, then it will be symmetric for like which ones are empty and which ones
Oh
are
my
filled.
god, you're right.
Right?
Why did I
That's,
do that? I was trying to be random.
I don't know. Maybe that's like a human nature or something. It's crazy.
Dude, that's deep.
We're
Oh,
getting
I
deep
guess
at
somebody
9
also said
a.m.
the fine woven cases, so I could I'll put that up here as well.
Yeah,
I'll put it in the middle so it's still symmetrical.
yeah. Perfect.
All right.
What
I'm just gonna
else?
call it fine woven. Let's get a little bit more ambitious here.
Oh, okay.
Which honestly, I have to say, I'm glad that Apple's getting rid of their leather cases because their leather cases like look so terrible after like 2 minutes.
Oh, jeez.
Have you
Yeah.
seen them? Have you seen what they look like after they come out? They look terrible.
I definitely believe it. What else? Oh, the new heart rate sensor on the Apple Watch, the improved next generation heart rate sensor.
Oh, you're right. You're right. All right. Symmetry broken, I'm afraid.
You can fix it with the next one, don't worry.
Yes, that's of course.
What else?
I'm trying to remember all the stuff
Um,
that I talked about in my video from like 2 days ago because we had like a lot of very minor, granted, minor leaks, but a lot of really interesting stuff in the last couple days.
yeah. What else? People someone said, where was it? Oh, we saw, I don't know if you saw those images of like the MagSafe battery with the USB-C port. Maybe we'll see that kind of goes with the AirPods, but like some other accessories getting USB-C, or like iPhone accessories with USB-C on them. We might see that.
I'm going to put USB-C accessories because I think
Okay.
that's a good catch-all.
Yeah. What
I'm going
else?
to be very interested to see how Apple approaches that switch because I mean, we were talking about this feels like an hour ago when we were doing dark mode on Sunday and it's literally like I mean they've been fighting this every step of the way and then now in about 45 minutes we're going to watch them pretend that it was their idea. It's hilarious.
Yeah. No, it's gonna be great. I'm excited to hear what marketing speak they come up for it.
Yeah. Oh my god. It's gonna be hilarious. Now I did notice a couple people saying bigger battery. I'm not actually sure if we are expecting a larger battery, but better battery life was, I think, rumored, so we could put that on here.
Yeah, definitely. What
And I would
else?
really, really appreciate that because I look, I have found on the Pro Max, my battery life only becomes an issue if I'm using a lot of mapping or FaceTiming a lot in a day. Then I end up getting to the evening and I'm like, okay, I got to do a pit stop. Got to charge up a little bit. And I know it's ambitious because I'm already in a pretty decent space, but I feel like with a Pro Max, with a phone that big, the battery in that needs to be an absolute tank. So I have high expectations.
I agree. I'm hoping battery life is a big one for me too. I'm really hoping that they improve it.
And like honestly, isn't that the most pro thing that you could ask? If you're gonna call the iPhone Pro, Noah, you said yesterday that you almost every single day have to charge up at some point in the evening to get you through the day.
Yeah, and I definitely agree. Like if you're gonna call the phone a Pro, it has to last, all day or longer. I definitely agree. Um, what else? People keep saying action button. We already have that
Yep.
somewhere on here. Mute switch replaced with a button. It's in the second row, second column, so we have that one. People
hmm
are talking about like Qi 2.0 for like faster wireless charging. I don't know if you heard anything about that. I don't recall that.
I don't know that we've heard anything about that. So I'm not sure that I'm comfortable putting that up. I don't think the CCRP is there on that one.
Yeah.
Also, wanted to shout out this super chat. I don't know what currency that is. What's knock? Where's that from?
I don't know. It's Norwegian krone.
Oh, very cool. I was just in Iceland, which also uses krona, but is very close. That's cool.
Very cool.
A lot of people are saying one more thing. I don't think that we don't have any evidence. I did see somebody mentioning Vision Pro. This is one that I've been wondering about myself. Now, obviously, there's no leaks associated with that because the product's not coming out yet. So my inclination would be that they're not going to mention it, but they could, like in the intro, just if they're trying to fill some time because the Apple Watches are so fucking boring, they could talk about that for a couple seconds.
I could see them mentioning like we're so excited about our future lineup, including Vision Pro, whatever. The other
Right?
interesting thing you mentioned, like this might be the only Apple event in the fall. I think we talked about that briefly
Yeah.
on Dark Mode. Does that mean that this is potentially the last event before Vision Pro comes out? Maybe.
I think so. I think you're right. And also, I think it's worth noting that we got to savor this, you guys, because if the rumors are to be believed, and now both Mark Gurman and Ming Chi Kuo are saying probably this is it. If this is the last Apple event of the year, then this is the last time that we will be gathering here and and talking about Apple stuff and having an event to go over until probably March at the absolute earliest, more likely April or May or even WWDC, depending on what they want to do with M3 and Vision Pro. So it's going to be at least like 6 or 7 months before we get another one of these events.
Geez, if that's how it goes, that's really that'll be really sad. We might have to start streaming other companies' events because I'm gonna miss doing this.
Yeah. Or we'll just have to do like a really old Apple keynote.
That would actually be funny. Like we stream an old keynote and pretend that it's like happening right now. Like they announced the iPhone 4 and we're like, whoa, that's like a
Oh,
revolutionary new design. That would be kind of funny.
dude, I like that. We could do like a retro Apple stream day when we get really bored in like January and there's
Yeah,
nothing going on. Oh, I like that. Chat, should we do it?
I think that could be fun.
I think so too.
All right, let's see.
Dude, I don't know. It's good news by the way. Tim Cook is not leaving Apple and he's in the chat here. I don't know which of that is bigger news.
That is pretty. I mean, doesn't he have a show to be preparing for right now? I
I
don't
know
know.
you'd think. I mean, it's crazy that they do it all live. I mean, it's unbelievable with the
Yeah,
drone shots and everything. It's all
those camera
live.
movements. Yeah, it's insane.
I see a lot of people are just literally spamming iPhone Ultra. The rumor is that that's not going to happen anymore.
Like this year or
So
at all?
this year.
Okay.
They
Okay.
thought. Oh, by the way, good news. Tim is pre-gaming for the event, so we're good. We're good.
I like that it always it's I'm pre-gaming right now. Chill. I can't imagine Tim Cook saying like
Yeah,
chill. Like chill. Okay, guys, chill out.
that would be hilarious. Somebody is like very insistent on promotion coming to base models. I don't know where that's coming from, but I don't think that's been rumored at all.
Yeah, I don't recall hearing that. One that I do recall is the color matched cables, the USB-C cables being color matched. I don't know if you want to put
Yeah,
that on there.
we could do that. I also saw this comment, which is interesting because there were the rumors about an increase in the base storage, but given what we've heard, I don't actually think that's going to happen. So I'm going to put color matched cables over here. And then down here, I'm going to put 128 gigabyte base storage, unfortunately.
Yeah, I think so.
We've only got 3 tiles left here. So honestly, dude, this might be the first time we've done one of these where we actually end up like replacing some of these if we think of anything better.
I know we're like so far ahead of schedule here. It's amazing. Um,
Normally it's like 12:58, like 2 minutes from the event, and we still have like 5 tiles, and I'm just panicking.
yeah, yeah. Um, what else? People are saying AirPods Max 2. As much as I would love that, we haven't heard
No,
anything about that. I don't think that's happening.
no, y'all are goofy. Y'all are
Yeah,
goofy for real.
not yet, not yet.
I would love for that to happen though. I mean, dude, AirPods Max definitely need the upgrade. I'm wearing them now. I mean, first of all, they don't have that like new active audio isolation thing. So they're
Mhm.
already like missing out compared to everyone else, the other AirPods. But on top of that, they're like not very good and overpriced and they're lightning like oh dude, I could think of so many things to change. And I have to look it up, but there was a rumor, I swear, that there was going to be AirPods Max with multiple speaker drivers for like legitimate spatial audio, not just like software.
I remember hearing that. I definitely obviously the AirPods Max need an upgrade. Also Lightning, right? They have a Lightning port on them. They got to get USB-C at some point eventually. So
Yes, sir.
they need an upgrade, but we haven't heard anything about it happening today. So I would be surprised if it did happen today.
Yeah, I don't know. It's I'm looking up the rumors of this because I know that we've had some, but I don't think that we have the CCRP. Like they're not credible rumors. They're not being repeated very much. I really don't think that I'm not confident enough in in thinking that this is actually going to happen anytime soon. I think the most recent thing that Mark Gurman said was that it would come in 2024 at some point, which is like lame.
Yeah, I think so. Some people have been talking about like Craig is going to show up and do something funny. I don't think he really shows up at these events as much. He shows up more at like Dub Dub, talking about the software
Right.
stuff. So I don't know if we're going to see him today.
He might do a cameo for iOS.
He might, if they do dedicate some time to iOS, he might show up. I think there was one time where we put him. I think it might have been a September event, but it was some event that we put him on the board and he didn't show up. And I wouldn't necessarily count on it for this kind of event.
That's fair. We got a super chat here. New AirPods Pro with colors. Prosser's idea. Apparently, John came up with this or something. I honestly, I don't think that they would do that because I think that part of the iconic style of AirPods is that they're white. Like everyone can identify AirPods because they're all white. So I feel like if they did like a blue AirPods or like a deep, maybe even a matte black AirPods, I don't know. I feel like it would take away from the brand identity of AirPods. You know?
I agree. I definitely agree. I think it could be cool. I don't know because like the AirPods are also like plastic. So I don't know if they like I feel like they look good in white, but I just wonder if they made them a different color if they would look
Yeah.
like cheap or like knockoffs or something. So I don't know.
Yeah, I don't know. That's an interesting thought. It's possible,
It's
but
possible.
I will say, I will be buying AirPods if they get announced today. Because I've got the AirPods Pro first generation. I skipped the AirPods Pro 2. I honestly I was going to get them. I forgot. A couple months went by. I was like, you know what? I'm waiting for USB-C. That's just
Yeah.
I'm not buying anything with Lightning. I've just have had a moratorium on Lightning products this entire year. So this will be a big upgrade for me. It probably won't be a very major upgrade because I think what they're going to do is just put USB-C ports on AirPods cases and you can keep your existing AirPods and upgrade the case or something very simple like that. That's all I think they're going to do, but it'll still be a nice upgrade for me.
Yeah, the AirPods Pro 2 are very nice. I use mine like multiple hours a day and I love them.
Dude, this is crazy. We got ourselves an iPhone event coming up. And by the way, I was checking in on Apple's stream, their scheduled stream. Oh my word. Okay. When I tweeted 2 hours before the event, there were 50,000 people waiting for the stream on YouTube.
Yeah.
How many people do you think are waiting right now?
2 hours ago, there were 50,000 people.
Correct.
That's crazy. I mean, geez, I don't know. Is it double?
Oh, yeah.
Is it more than that?
Yes.
Is it triple?
More than that.
Jeez, it's not 200,000, is it?
It sure is. And then some.
Wow.
It's 242,000 people right now. 250,000 people are waiting on YouTube alone for the Apple event.
That's crazy. Yeah, I was gonna say that doesn't even count like the people on Apple's website or like on an Apple TV or something. It's just like that's crazy, and we're still a half an hour out from the start, so that's pretty crazy. Obviously, a lot of interest in the event as always.
Dude, this is going to be. I don't know. I think that I don't know how that compares to WWDC or last year, with the iPhone 14 Pro, but I'm definitely getting the sense that people are excited this year. And I think that the rumors that we've heard, while none of them, as we talked about, are like crazy, nothing's absolutely earth shattering. But when you add them all up, it's a lot of really good updates.
Yeah, that's absolutely what we've been talking about. Like a bunch of relatively small things come together, and then the overall experience is a lot nicer. So I'm looking forward to it. I don't know. I'm looking forward to hearing them announce it. Ordering it, getting the new phone. It's gonna be a fun day, fun couple of weeks coming up.
Oh, dude, it's so exciting. Got just a couple just a couple quick minutes before we get to feel like our current phones are worthless.
Yeah.
So exciting.
What else are people saying?
Somebody said more satellite communication. I don't know what that means. Like, yeah, last year we introduced you communicating with satellites, but now you get to say, "How are you doing, satellite? How is the satellite?" That's the big question.
Yeah, everyone always says where satellite, but where is satellite? But no one ever says how is satellite.
So true, King. So true.
Let's see. Someone's oh yeah, Apple Watch Ultra Space Gray. That's a good
That's an
one.
interesting one.
I think we could put that on. We did hear rumors of that like darker titanium color for the Ultra. I think we're expecting to see it get the new processor and whatever other the new chip. So we could definitely
Yeah.
see a new color.
I'm going to just say new ultra color because I know it's been floated that darker gray. But we'll see. I'm not confident enough to put that down there, so I'm just putting a new color, which leaves us only with 2 tiles left to fill in and just 28 minutes to go until the Apple event. This is an exciting day, an exciting moment. Dude, I mean, even if we're not expecting anything crazy, I always get excited about an Apple event. There's always something that's fun. Even like you don't even have to buy the stuff. It's just kind of an enjoyable thing to do if you're a fan of Apple. You know, it's great.
Yeah,
I love doing
it's
this.
it's a fun time as always. People are excited. We said there's 250,000 plus people waiting to watch Apple stream on YouTube. Like clearly people are excited. It's a lot of fun. I have 2 things for the bingo board. One
Okay.
is I think we talked that there was rumors about like a pink color for the regular Apple Watch or some sort of a new color. I don't know if you want to expand that tile from new ultra color to like new Apple Watch color so we could cover both of those bases.
I kind of
Up
like
to
that.
you.
Let's just do one tile.
Okay.
New Apple. I'm going to say new Series 9 colors. I'll
Sounds
put the
good.
S in parentheses so that gives us a little bit of breadth. Because my goal tonight, well, not tonight, this morning, my goal this morning, Noah, is I want to fill this freaking board. All right. We've gotten bingos before many times. I want 100%. That's my goal for today.
100%. That is,
Yeah.
I think we're going to get more than usual. 100% is a lofty goal, but we just might be able to do it.
Yeah. I mean, it's definitely not nothing, but I think we can do it. I mean, we have a ton of rumors this year. We have a lot of CCRP, like a lot. We're hearing the same rumors almost daily now. It's I don't know. I think that my confidence level is high. We'll see if the rumors were right though, because I know we've had some upsets in the past, but usually those are with the more adventurous rumors. None of these rumors are that adventurous, which also adds to their credibility.
Yeah, that's very true. Another potential bingo board tile, our old pal Bradley Kaplan mentioned maybe the pro models could weigh less because they're going to be made of titanium. And I remember also there was that rumor, right, that the regular iPhone 15 was going to be like 1 gram lighter than the 14. I don't know if you saw that like rumor.
You're right. That's a good one.
I don't know if they'll
Lighter
like
weight
announce
for
it.
pro models. Well, it doesn't have to be an announcement, but afterwards we can see how much they weigh. Maybe,
Yeah.
maybe that could work.
Yeah.
Yeah, let's. Well, our bingo board is now full. If we think of anything better, we can replace it. But I'm gonna let's put that off to the side for now. We've had that up the whole stream. It's just you and me now, Noah.
Okay.
What is the single most exciting, not product, but feature? Could be on anything that you want, but what are you most looking forward to?
What am I most looking forward to? I think USB-C is a big one. I've said, a bunch of times that I'm excited about USB-C. I think it's going to be really nice to just be able to use one cable for all of the devices, same cable for my
Yeah,
iPhone and my Mac. I can have one charger or one cable, whatever. It's just easier to deal with, and it'll work with like other accessories. Like it'll be, if I want to plug my phone into the TV, dude, AirPlay, for some reason, it like does not work on my Apple TV, or like I'll
really?
do it. Okay, it works, but it constantly freezes, and it'll like completely freeze up until I stop AirPlay and start doing it again. It's like basically not really usable for me.
What? Wait, which Apple TV do you have?
So the 4, I guess. It was like the not the 4K, but the 4.
Oh, well, there you go. That's old as shit. Why are you still using that?
Well, what do you have, the 4K?
Yeah, whatever the new. It's like $120. Just get a
I
new
don't
Apple
know.
TV.
I don't
It's
even okay, I don't
4K, Dolby Vision. Dude, it's so much better than the built-in like crappy TV interface. And it's like it's $129 and you get the new remote and everything. Are you still using the old remote?
Okay, yes, but I don't really use my Apple TV that much. I just use the
Ugh.
built-in like my TV has Android TV on it, and I just use
Ugh.
that. I
No.
know that's
Dude,
like that's
dude,
like
the colors are
blasphemy.
worse. It's actually like the quality when you watch on those built-in things, they have really terrible video output. Like it's just a really shitty system. All of those Android TV ones, like, okay, I have an LG TV and it supports Dolby Vision on its built-in. I don't think it's Android TV. It's like
It's like
LG
WebOS
OS,
thing.
Web
Yeah.
OS, yeah. I was gonna pull up the buy an Apple TV page, but it's down because the Apple Store is down for the event that's about to happen.
Yeah.
But if they don't announce a new Apple TV, you need to buy the existing one. All right? You really just
Okay.
need to do it. It's better. It's smoother. Things look better. You will actually be able to use AirPlay. It's just better.
Okay, fine. Maybe I will do that. But regardless, getting back to the point, if I want to plug my phone into the TV with a cable, I will be able to do that, which I was not able to do before. So whatever. The point is I'm very excited about USB-C. I think it'll be a really nice it'll just make things a little bit easier. And I am also going to try, as funny as it is that I'm like excited about USB-C, I'm going to try wireless charging with this phone, because my current
Hmm.
phone, I plug it in with a cable overnight, and I know you say that you wireless charge your phone every night, and it seems like you have better luck with the battery than me. So I might try that with the new phone, just wireless charge every night. See what
I think you
happens.
should. I think you absolutely should. I personally, so I have a MagSafe wireless charger. It's the Belkin one. It's expensive. It's like $150, but it's like a 3-in-1. So you put your phone there, there's an Apple Watch, and there's AirPods charging in the base. It's nice because it's like a floating stand, so it's all suspended in the air. It's very nice. It's very aesthetic. It's very well built, and wireless charging charges your battery slower. So when you combine that with Apple's own charging like timer thing, where they don't, they wait overnight and charge in the morning or whatever they do, I think it definitely takes better care of your battery.
Yeah, so I'm gonna give it a try. It is a little funny to be like, "Oh, I'm excited for USB-C," but I'm not gonna. I'm gonna try not to use it. But whatever. I'm glad that it's there. I'm glad it's it's the option. But I am gonna try wireless charging. I'm trying to think if there's any like other major. I think the action button could be cool. I'm very curious to see what Apple does with it, how it feels. If it's like a super nice tactile button, I could definitely I could definitely see that being like really like fun almost.
Oh yeah. That sorry, I died a little bit. That definitely would be fun. We have a super chat here. This is, I think, going back to somebody was talking about promotion on the base models, which we don't really think would happen. And this is another reason why they're saying the only scenario where you would get base models with 120 hertz is if the advanced ones had like an even higher rate. I mean, it's not a technical limitation. The reason that the iPhone 15 doesn't have those features, it's all marketing. And in some ways, I think it's a bummer because it seems more and more these days that the products that Apple are shipping are not, in many cases, are not picked by technical ability, but they are shaped by marketing.
Yeah, 100%. Like, there's no reason why Apple can't do it. There might be some like component, like parts cost increase. It probably wouldn't be that much if there's any at all. But it's definitely marketing. It's just like another way that they can differentiate the Pro from the regular model. 100%.
I would like it if they, I don't know. It does kind of bother me. It's been getting under my skin a little bit, the way that I feel like some of the magic kind of disappears on you. The way that, especially with the iPhone 15 looking basically identical to a 14, like, yeah, they'll bring the camera stuff down from the Pro models. That's good, legitimately. But what we're hearing now, like nuking the USB-C charging speeds, that's like, it's stuff that, it's not so much that they're making the Pro phones Pro, it's that they're crippling the cheaper phones to coerce you into buying the Pros. That's what bothers me. You're not giving me your best phone and then topping it with something really crazy. That the Pro is what they want you to buy, and they're intentionally kneecapping their other devices to make more people buy them.
I agree. And like, obviously it works for Apple. It makes sense for them. Like, they don't like, there's not really a reason for them to give you like more than they're doing right now, right? Because it's more expensive and more effort for like the same payoff basically, and then it'll make it harder in the future for them. Like, I'm sure they have a bunch of stuff saved up right now for the next couple of iPhones. Like, I get why Apple does it, but I completely agree that it does take away from it a little bit. Obviously, most people don't care, right? The kinds of people that are buying the regular level phones, I don't think they really care that much, either way. But I guess from our perspective, I definitely agree. And I want to ask you, since you asked me what I'm most excited for, what are you most excited for in this event?
Well, I gave it away on our podcast on Sunday. It's the titanium side rails, 100%.
Oh, yes.
Yeah, dude, it's legitimately like, it's not even a feature, but I hate the shiny side rails that we've had since the iPhone 10. Shiny side rails get smudgy. I don't like smudgy. So yeah, I mean having the matte back and the brushed titanium sides, boom, I'm done. That's all I need.
I definitely agree. I really like the what's it called? Like the frosted glass back is
Yeah. Oh yeah.
super nice. But
I
like I don't
loved
know this.
that when they added that in the iPhone 11 Pro.
Yeah, I like the back is like literally perfect. The side rails, I agree, they get smudgy, and the feeling is like I don't like if I'm sweaty or whatever, and I touch the side rails
Yes,
and they get like sticky or whatever. Ugh,
it's
it's like I
awful.
don't know. It's not great.
Absolutely. And I think that this is definitely going to help reduce that a little bit. But I do also want to point out that we are now getting very, very close. We are just 15 minutes away, and Apple on their website has started the generator that you see
Ooh.
before the event. I'm going to get a screenshot of it here because I want to pull it up on the stream. It it's very interesting. It is very interesting. I will say that, Noah.
Yes, it
Hang
looks
on a
like
second.
space
Let me pull
dust.
this up.
It looks like an asteroid belt or something.
Yeah, yeah, it's definitely. Here we go. Here's a screenshot of it. Obviously, it's animating, but this is just a still. That first of all, very obvious that these are the colors for the iPhone 15 Pro. Very obvious. We've got like a light. We've got like a medium gray, that Titan gray. We've got a blue and a darker blue. Now, I will say, I'm seeing some of these blues that are like almost an aquamarine color,
Mm-hmm.
and I really like that color. Is it possible? Is it remotely possible that the dark blue, Pacific blue that we've seen is not the only thing? I'm just trying to hold out some hope because I saw that aquamarine in the event invites. I'm seeing it now, and I really like it. I prefer it to the dark blue that was rumored.
Dude, I know this blue that they're showing, especially like the really light, like in this sort of like center, but to the like down and to the left a little bit. Like there's that really white
Yeah.
looking rock, and then right around it there's some like very like light blue. If they could do a light blue like that, like aquamarine, like you said, like a
Hmm.
teal almost for the not really teal, but
Oh,
like aquamarine,
yeah.
like I like that color. I hope that they do that.
That would be. It's almost like it almost looks like what's that rock? Not topaz. Yeah, topaz. Blue topaz.
Mm,
Mm, great color.
yeah. Oh, yeah.
I really would like that color. Man. And some people were saying that they want this as a background. Honestly, yeah. It's so cool. I don't know if you're watching in the other tab, but it looks so good.
Oh, yeah. I see. Yeah, it looks. This could be a cool. First of all, this will look great on an OLED screen. And second of all, if you
Yes.
just had this as like, if you could have the video running as like a background, it's like pretty subtle. You know, like how Apple has like the new Mac OS, they have like the like the cityscapes, like the animated
Yeah,
cityscapes, like this, and like as an animation, that would be like a pretty nice screensaver too. I don't know.
I
I like this a
agree.
lot.
And the more I'm watching it, the more I'm seeing that aquamarine color. I really like that color. I hope that that's not just like. I mean, I guess their event invites were like a gradient, so it's possible that that's just, the gradient. But oh, I really hope that it's something more.
Yeah, it looks really nice. Also, I want to point out John was in the chat. I'm not sure if he's still here. He said
Oh,
nice
where was he?
jacket to you. And I want to point out, as always, I'm wearing
Very
the hello
nice.
shirt. So
Very nice.
yep, there you go.
And we do have Tim Cook saying, "Keep your pants on, Luke. It starts in a few minutes." I guess Tim Cook has really been hitting that pregame.
Yeah. Uh,
Oh, we've got our fully filled out bingo board. This is weird, Noah. We're like very prepared.
I know. I actually like I woke up even though I was like 2 minutes late. I actually woke up at like what was it like 7:30 a.m. this morning, which
Was
is
it
pretty
because of
crazy.
excitement?
I was excited. I knew I wanted to like get up. I got a nice breakfast before the stream because I'm like, if we're gonna be going for like 3 hours,
I
realistically, I'm like, I
know.
want to be ready to go.
You know, that's a good point. I haven't eaten anything. I think I have to go get a snack.
I think you should get something before
This
we get
is if
started.
yeah, this is the time. The time is now. Oh, I want to show you a snack that I'm gonna have. It's really cool.
Okay, interesting. Let's see what people are saying here. Someone said that there are over 500,000 people waiting for Apple's event. Yep, I opened YouTube and it's the first result. 563,000
Holy
people waiting
cow.
for the Apple event on YouTube. Pretty crazy.
That is nuts. That is
We've
actually like crazy.
still got 8 minutes.
I got to tweet. I've been tweeting this because it just keeps blowing my mind how many people there are waiting for this Apple event.
Yeah, that's
That's
crazy.
insane. So I want to show you my snack, if I may. I know that we're like 8 minutes away from the iPhone event. This is like peak excitement moment for most people in
Yeah.
tech. But we're gonna do a little snack tour. All right. I was in Iceland 2 weeks ago, and I got these. Look at these. These are real Icelandic. Look, the whole back. You can't read that. The whole back is in Icelandic. It has the phone number of the place in Iceland. Like, I've never seen these anywhere. You can't get them anywhere else. But what better way to celebrate an Apple event than with my Icelandic snack?
What is it?
I don't know. They're like cheese puffs, kind of. They're like kind of cheesy. They've got like a little bit of like they've got like turmeric. It's got like a little bit of a spice blend. I don't know. They're good though.
Oh, I like the shape. That's like a very cool, very distinctive shape.
Absolutely. Holy crap. We are over 600,000 people waiting for the Apple
Whew.
event right now.
Wow.
That's
Yeah, and
crazy.
that's gonna keep going up because we're getting closer and closer. We've got 7 minutes approximately until we're getting started here.
I gotta turn down the music. Apple's got their whole musical soundtrack going on, which I always love, and it's kind of a vibe. I'm not gonna lie.
Oh yeah, I love watching these 10 minutes before they've got the cool animation going, they got the music going. We're all excited. It's a lot of fun.
Dude, I don't know. People always make fun of me because I'm always so like giddy in these pre-shows, and they're always like, "Oh yeah, you suck. It's just tech, man. Calm down." Look, it's not even about the tech. It's just fun to be here with all of you guys. We've got 1,400 people hanging out here. We've got you and me, Noah. This is what we would always wish that we could do. Like in high school, these events always happened at like the middle of math class, and we could never
Yeah.
watch them live. And now we get to do this professionally. Oh my god, it's the best.
Yeah, these are like these streams are so much fun. I love doing them every time. We've been having a lot of fun so far. The bingo board's already ahead of time, which is
For
definitely a
once.
first. I
Holy
know.
crap.
And I'm excited to check off some squares. Maybe we'll get that 100% that you're looking for. I'm
I
not
think we
sure.
will.
I hope so.
I'm gonna do a poll here. I'm curious if I should buy iPhone 15 Pro or Pro Max because every year I'm faced with this choice where the Pro does kind of seem like appealing in terms of its size,
Yeah,
but
and then
I
meanwhile,
don't
like
know. I'm indecisive.
you were telling me that I should get the Pro Max because like
I know.
battery life and if the Ultra comes out and I kind of like get ready. So I don't know. Maybe we're both having the having this question here.
Yeah, I mean, it's last year so I learned something about myself over the past couple of years because obviously I only recently have I been in a position where I'm buying and reviewing phones that are new or even getting more than one phone. Like it was interesting because I was like, okay, well I've bought these phones to review and I had a 14 Pro and I had a 14 Pro Max and a 14 Plus and a regular 14 and I was kind of like, huh, maybe I should just have multiple phones. Like, why not keep a 14 Pro and a Pro Max? But then I realized about myself that switching phones is a pain in the ass, even with eSIMs, switching it over. Like, stuff doesn't sync up right, or, oh, I forgot that I just added that app to this phone, but it's not on this phone. I don't switch my phone at all unless I'm doing like a video or something. You know, if somebody sends me an Android phone, I'll switch to that for a week or so. If I'm doing an Apple ecosystem video, I'll switch. But like switching phones regularly is just such a pain in the ass that I basically last couple years I buy the latest phones, I review them, but I typically just sell them on eBay and I don't keep multiple iPhones.
Yeah, I think like some people have like a work phone and a personal phone, which I could see. I don't know if that would work really for you because your work is like it's like very mixed with your personal life. So I don't know how much you could really like separate them. But beyond that, like yeah, switching phones seems like a bit of a hassle. I don't know if it's really worth it.
I'll tell you what is worth it, Noah.
What's that?
The 3 more minutes we have to wait until we get to see this year's Apple event.
Oh, 3 more minutes. Almost 2 more minutes. This is so exciting.
And the YouTube queue has crossed 900,000 people.
That's crazy.
It's just like exponentially growing. And the funniest thing was I don't know if you saw this, but like a week ago, Google like pre-announced the Pixel 8 and it got like barely any attention.
Yeah, I saw they did like the little teaser video on Twitter or X or whatever. Like, yeah.
Dbrand got more likes announcing their iPhone 15 case than Google got announcing the Pixel 8 Pro.
I don't yeah, that was kind of like I don't know if that was the best decision that Google made teasing. Like I get that they were trying to cash in on the or like take advantage of the hype for the iPhone and be like, "Hey, we're here too." But like I don't know if it really worked out too well.
Oh man. All right. Well, the YouTube stream is up now. That's crazy. It's really happening. It's time. Oh, the music is stopping. I think it's time, folks.
Yeah, I think this
Apple's
track
September
is
event Wonderlust starts just about now. Oh, not quite yet though. I really thought I was going to be cool and it would start right away and people watching along would be like, "Whoa, he called it. He's like a sports announcer." But I'm not.
yeah. Maybe we've got about 30 more seconds before it starts, but very, very soon.
They are very punctual, I will say.
Ugh, all right, everyone wish Tim Cook good luck. He's about to come on screen here and say good morning
We're
to
gonna get our
us.
first bingo tile. Oh, we're still going. Oh, dude, this part is always so suspenseful.
Yeah, I think it's starting. It's like forming into the Apple logo here.
Yeah, I think we're going in. Oh, here we
All right,
are.
here
We've
we
got the
go.
Apple logo. Ladies and gentlemen, the event starts now. Feel free to watch along with us. We will be here the entire time.
Or come back at the end. We'll talk about everything that happened. Okay, we've
Oh,
got a
look at
video.
that blue underpants. That's how we're starting the stream.
Apple Watch.
Oh yeah, that's a classic. Introducing iBaby. Also, dude, the amount of people in the comments telling me to switch to the stream when we say every time like 18 times that we can't do that. So pull it up on your own and sync it up with us. I
Yes,
can't
we
broadcast
tried.
Apple Stream. It's not possible. It's not going to happen.
We tried one time and it did not go well.
It did not go well. But we've got our usual Apple intro video. Weirdly, not seeing a ton of Apple products in the intro video itself.
Yeah, it's like birthday theme. I don't know why birthday.
Mm-hmm. They've done this a couple of times here. The Apple Watch testimonials.
Wow, but this is a testimonial about satellite, which is very new.
Mm-hmm.
Another one.
Crash detection. I had some experience with crash detection last year.
Yeah. Okay, now I get the birthday thing. It's like, oh, living another year.
Yeah.
Okay.
I love that people are like, enough with this feel good crap. Like these are people whose lives were saved. Like
Yeah.
Apple always hires like incredibly skilled cinematographers for these videos. Like this looks like a movie.
Yeah, it really, and that I like the message like that about the birthdays. Like, I don't know. It's a cool video.
Yeah, the birthday theme is definitely working. All right, that's the intro video. And there's of course Apple Park. Crazy drone shots. That was a good investment they made about 3 years ago. Whoever bought that drone definitely got their money's
Yeah.
worth.
Yeah.
And there's Tim. There's our free space.
Good morning.
Good morning. big announcements.
2
Whoa,
products.
2 products. Interesting. They started out, they just told us it's 2 products. So all the one more thing people are just crying right now.
Yeah.
Oh, updates.
Okay.
They're definitely filling some time here.
Yeah.
Like they're talking about updates on the Max that they did like months ago. Come on, we know what the game is.
Yeah.
Damn,
Oh,
we
Marquette.
got called out by name. Tim Cook said Marquez Brownlee out loud.
Yeah.
I wonder if he knew.
I don't know.
Like, I wonder if they told him they were going to use that in the keynote.
Yeah, I don't know. Oh, there's Vision Pro reference.
They did reference it. Okay. From Apple TV Plus.
Yep.
God, the integration. Dude, Apple is trying to become the everything company. It's a little scary. It's kind of Big Brother. A little bit.
Early
Okay,
next
he
year.
said on track to ship early next year, but when is early? All right. That's our 6 minutes of filler with the intro video and that stuff. I'm assuming we're going to start with Apple Watch.
Yep.
Hell yeah. All right. The drone operator is back.
Okay.
They had to justify building Apple Park somehow, I guess.
Yeah.
I want that drone.
Is that the pink? That's the pink.
There we go. We got pink.
And it looks the same.
It looks identical. I like how they said, "Is this real?" Like, I can't believe it. They did pink. Is this
Yeah.
real? Aha, new Apple Silicon.
Mm-hmm.
Oh no, not the video going into the Apple Watch player. Okay, we got the S9 SIP. Whoa, 60% more transistors. Oh, man. Okay, so it's a 30% faster GPU and a device that has no means of testing that claim.
Ugh, Siri. I love using Siri all the time.
Oh, yeah, I use Siri all the time voluntarily.
Oh, okay.
Okay, well,
That's
that's good.
good.
The 4 things that you can do with Siri will now be a little faster.
Yeah.
Okay, interesting.
I'm surprised you couldn't do that before.
Yeah, why is that locked to the new processor?
Yeah. There's you too.
Aha! U2 ultra wideband chip. We are already doing pretty good, Noah, on our bingo board.
Yeah, we're doing great. Wow.
Okay, so it's brighter. That's an interesting update.
Yeah.
Dang, 1 to 2,000 nits. That's a good range of brightness.
Yeah.
Mm, really cool, you say. What is it? The suspense is killing me. Double tap?
It's like the accessibility
What?
feature.
Interesting.
Great call.
Okay, so yeah, that very productive. I feel like that would be You'd have to be tapping a lot if you're going to use this very frequently.
Yeah. It's funny because this feature already exists as an accessibility feature and it's more advanced, but yet they're going to keep this just to the Series 9.
Well, they got to make you buy it somehow.
Yep.
Oh god, there's a whole video for this. Wow, that's innovation. Every time they do one of these videos, the only thing I can think about is how many NDAs all of these actors and producers and filmers and editors had to sign.
Yeah. Oh, and the camera. This is kind of nice. There's no reason why it can't come to other devices, but it is
I know.
nice.
You're definitely right. Somebody's like, is that the whole watch then? New chip and an existing feature?
Yeah.
Product red, okay. Okay. Not a very big update. Here come the watch
Okay,
bands.
leather.
What the heck? Is this like an SNL sketch?
Yeah.
I like that they got Tim Cook to do this. Also, what is happening? What is this?
This is
A ladybug? What? Dude, I'm so confused. This is an interesting way to like say these things. They could have just listed out them, but they did a sketch. So it's an interesting
yeah.
approach.
Yeah. Oh,
Oh,
there's leather.
eliminating. It sounds like there's some carbon credits that they're taking credit
Yeah,
for, which I don't like.
100%.
Oh, that's a little nonsense. Have they actually though? This is an interesting section. This is a long. This is a long bit.
Yeah.
Yeah, I guarantee though, if you showed Mother Nature one recycling center filled with iCloud locked iPads, undo it would undo all of this.
Oh yeah.
This is weird.
What
He's not
the,
making
what?
any facial expressions.
He looks like Mitch McConnell.
He right. Bruh. That's an interesting
Okay.
approach. It's all nonsense. It's until they stop with all the e-waste.
Yeah.
That was definitely too long. Some people in chat were saying we're close to a bingo though. Are we
Nice.
talking about Apple Watch Ultra now? All right, we're still going.
Mm-hmm. This is gonna be the leather cases and bands and stuff.
I think you're right. What about waste?
Mm-hmm.
You're talking about okay, this is the issue that I have is I do think that Apple cares about the environment, but they're really just they're talking about the creation of the product. They're completely failing to address the end life of their
Mm-hmm.
products. That's way like okay, recycling cobalt, redesigning batteries or watch bands like sure, that's fine, that's great, but that's only in the creation emissions. That's not end of life.
I agree. Ugh, they don't need this entire section and that whole entire video. I think it's like a one or the other kind of thing.
I agree. That's a weird. They're kind of getting a little desperate. They're saying when you buy an Apple Watch, the expected electricity use cost they're investing in green energy projects. I mean, that's not
Yeah.
enough, dude. That's not enough. You should be doing that anyway.
I agree.
Instead of being like, oh, if you buy our $400 Apple Watch, we'll donate $8. Like, no.
Yeah.
Mm-mm-mm. They said carbon credits. As soon as anyone says carbon credits, I'm like, you're everything you're saying is nonsense. Carbon credits are a scam.
Yeah.
You know, you reduce it as much as you're willing to, and then pay someone else so that you can say that it's neutral. That's all they're doing.
Ugh,
And I'm sure they were
yeah.
very excited to design a logo. Hmm. Carbon credit should not be a part of it. That's not good enough.
I agree.
Okay, so we've got leather-free watch bands and leather-free cases. We are one away from a bingo.
Mm. Oh
There's
wow,
fine
that's
milk.
the exact name.
Yeah.
Jeez, the exact name.
I will say, as a material for the cases, that will be better.
Oh wow, Hermes is still working with them.
Oh, a knitted band. I do like those flex in that
Yeah,
one band.
that's cool. Oh,
All right, so
that's
the
it.
Apple Watch Series 9 announcement featured like 14 minutes of fake corporate stewardship.
Yeah, more of that than the Apple Watch itself.
And like I know that I should also clarify that I my problem is not making a carbon neutral product. It's that you're misrepresenting your figures. Like that my problem is not, oh, I can't believe that they have to do all this carbon neutrality stuff. It's so woke or blah blah blah. No. My problem is that it's not good enough.
Yeah.
It never is. Apple Watch Ultra now.
Hmm.
All right, what are they changing? New paint?
Hmm.
All right, convince me. Convince me to buy a new one. Okay, no surprise. New S9 double tap. How convinced are you so far, Noah? You buying it?
Not doing it yet. Like when you're scuba diving.
Mm-hmm.
Wow. Okay, pretty bright.
That's very bright. Oh man, there's a new watch face. Well, I'm buying. I'm buying. Take my $800.
Oh my god.
I can't believe it's already been half an hour.
I know.
They announced 2 features.
Woo.
Okay, see, these are WatchOS 10 features.
Yeah.
Fortunately, I don't live in a low valley or a high peak, so I think I'll be okay with my Ultra 1.
Wait, that's
That's
it? There
it?
was like nothing.
Dude! We didn't even get the new color?
Yeah, wait.
All these. I would expect it to get better battery life. There were no features.
Yeah.
Most of those were WatchOS 10. Our ambitious target that we set, not set by someone else. Self-proclaimed and self-imposed ambitious. All right, wow. That is
That's it?
new. Isn't even. Look, dude, that's the action button. Like they're putting the same old features.
Flashlight boost because the screen is so
Because
much
the screen's
brighter.
brighter. Yeah.
Ugh, okay. I think I'm
Also,
good
the
on
new
this
cycling
one.
features. That's literally just a software feature,
Mm-hmm.
and the Apple Watch SE is unchanged. Okay, wow. They successfully waited 33 minutes, and they filled
Yeah.
it with almost no features or announcements. I'm impressed. Hey, that's the same price. Same price. Okay. All right. They didn't change any features. There was no new color on the Apple Watch. Well, there you have it.
Incredibly boring as we predicted.
Yeah, we were accurate about how boring it was going to be. What is that like? What are those glass pillars?
I don't know. It's really weird.
I'm a little frightened. All right, it's iPhone time. This is what I care about. There's that new pink iPhone color that we were told about.
hmm
But is that, wait, what is this? What am I looking at? Oh, this is inside the camera glass.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. Oh, is it frosted back? It is.
Hmm.
They frosted the glass of the regular phone now so that it looks a
Oh,
little different.
Dynamic
Dynamic
Island.
Island. Okay. All right.
The colors aren't as hideous as they might have been.
True. Bullet dodged. I will say, I feel like the edges were a little bit more rounded, which we didn't
Hmm.
necessarily think was a given.
Okay.
Oh,
Ooh.
that was a cool transition.
Yeah.
Ah, all new. Are we sure about that? Are you sure
Ooh, I
about
see
that?
what you.
That's why.
Yeah. Okay, the rounding. I think I do notice it a little bit.
It's subtle. Okay. All right. Someone in the chat said all new citation needed. That's funny. Thinner, are they thinner borders?
Doesn't look.
Doesn't look any thinner.
Yeah.
Okay, 2000 nits. That's they really like that's a theme that we're noticing. Like all the screens are just ridiculously bright now.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's more rounded for sure.
Mm,
Aerospace grade aluminum enclosure. Bro, it's been like that since 2014.
yeah.
Color infused glass. My goodness. Uh,
I don't know about stunning.
they are colors, but
Yeah.
that's about it. Oh, our dual ion exchange. This is getting into space dust territory.
Yeah.
Okay, so they're describing the same glass that has been on the Pro models for 4 years.
hmm
That's oh, is that a feature? Are you allowed to say that?
Mm.
They got to get those numbers up.
Yeah.
I will say recycled cobalt is a big one because cobalt mining has been like a very big problem, especially with EVs. So it seems like that's something that they're going to be doing on a lot of stuff now.
That's just definitely good. Yeah.
All right, new camera features. What do we got? There's the 48
Okay.
megapixel. Okay. That's our, we got bingo.
Amazing. We're doing great.
We also have dynamic island on all models. I think
Mm-hmm.
I've got everything. I think I'm up to date on our bingo board.
Nice.
Isn't this the same thing that we had last year? But
I
now
think
it's on the
so.
regular iPhone, so they're calling it new.
Yeah, probably.
Yeah, dude, this
Uh-huh.
is the same stuff.
Yeah.
I mean, it's this is definitely nice to have on the regular iPhone, and I think that will be a pretty good value for a lot of people.
Yeah, definitely.
Have they changed the ultra wide? They should. Portraits are increasing. Do you remember the original portrait mode on the
Yeah.
iPhone like 7 Plus? It's pretty bad. Oh no.
Interesting.
Okay. As long as it's not like automatically switching to portrait mode, because it seems to be capturing portrait data, but not forcing it into portrait mode, because that would really bother me.
Yeah.
Although, what's this? Oh, look at that. That's cool.
Yeah.
This is like the that Lytra camera. Remember that from like
Yeah,
10
yeah.
years ago?
Yeah, definitely.
Still look the little iPhone crunchy. Now, have they shown the port? Because I don't think they've shown the port.
I was gonna say they haven't shown the port
USB-C.
and they haven't shown the mute switch. Like you've seen it from the side, but it could be a
You're
button
right.
for all we know.
You're right. That's a very good point.
I don't know.
I'm
We'll
surprised
see.
that they didn't show those first. All right, here this is going to be interesting. 3 nanometer.
Yeah.
Oh wait, never mind. That's later. We got last year's chip and a new phone. Come on, man.
Yeah, of course. What are these call transcriptions?
Dude, we're talking about last year's tech.
I know.
Okay, so no change in battery life. Interesting. Okay.
Okay.
That was a very long pause. What was he like pausing for applause?
For a laugh track.
We still haven't seen the port or the button. Like, look
Okay,
at the
this
way that
is
he's holding the phone so we can't see.
I know. That's kind of cool though. The
That is
like
cool.
find your friends like that. I kind of like that.
Yeah, I think that ultra wideband chip is going to make a bigger difference in the future. Like features like that, really useful.
Yeah. Hang on.
I would be surprised if it works that well.
Yeah.
All right, now where? Oh, oh, look at this!
Ooh, I like that.
Wow, that was nice.
Satellite.
Yeah. So now is it better? Are we talking about a new feature or what? What's going on here? Ah.
Hmm.
I'm so interested in how they've still managed to hide the port. Also, wait, look at the button on the side there. Does that look a little different to you? Did you see that?
Let me see. Yeah, maybe. It
It
looks like
looks
the other
maybe a little
buttons, like the
bigger.
volume up and down.
Yeah.
I thought this was gonna be a AAA ad.
I know. Okay. Interesting. Look at the button on the side there. What is that?
Mm.
Dude, no, that's a button. Oh, there's your fire alarms you were telling me about.
Yep.
Alright, Noah's gonna go on mute for a bit. That okay, wired capabilities. Alright, here we go. It's USB-C time, baby! A universal there it is. There it is. USB-C. Oh! Aha! I called it. I called it. USB-C accessories, AirPods case. Ooh. Oh, ear pods with USB-C. Okay, alright, fair. Interesting, interesting. Yeah, obviously it has MagSafe. Come on, we've had this for 3 years. What are you talking about? Beautiful for the first 10 minutes at least, but yeah, dude, the button, that was definitely not a mute switch. I don't know, man. It's interesting. I don't mind the look of the fine woven stuff, but I'm not gonna lie, I do prefer leather. Okay, alright. Honestly, not bad, but they didn't talk about the is it just a normal mute switch? Look on the bottom left there, that ceramic shield picture. It's weird. Maybe they're only doing that on the Pro. Honestly, I don't think it's that underwhelming. The new frosted back and the rounded corners, and it's got some decent colors, the dynamic island. I think okay, it's not exciting, but this does seem like a pretty good value, especially with the camera. Yeah, I think this is gonna sell well. I think this is a good year for the iPhone. And people are really saying that people are saying it looks like a switch. Some people are saying that's not a mute switch. It looked kind of like a regular mute switch to me, so I'm very curious to see. Yeah, it looked like it had a normal switch mechanism. Let's see if they increase the price. Hopefully not. They did say Qi 2 charging, by the way, so that's new. That's a faster 15 watt or something. Interesting. This trade-ins, I'm gonna have to look at that. I have an iPhone. I have a couple old things I could trade in if the value's good. Alright, we're back to Tim. This means it's time for the more exciting thing, the Pro model. Okay, we're not done yet. This is a long keynote. I realize that it's been 54 minutes. They're kinda dragging it out. All right, here we go. 15 Pro, baby. Here it comes. That looks like titanium. I'm really, really nervous about the colors. I'm not gonna lie. Oh wow, titanium. Ooh. Oh, that's not a switch. That was a button. Interesting finish. Hmm. Oh, I like that. I like that. No, a nod if you like that. He's nodding. Oh, and a thumbs up. All right, that's titanium. And a revised design. We're doing pretty well here on our event bingo. All right, let's see
Oh
what
my
we
god, the
got.
alarm stopped. Finally.
Yay! Welcome back, Noah. What do you think?
Just in time. It looks really cool. I like
Oh,
it.
really like the brushed titanium. I was on the fence
Yeah.
about it, but I like it.
Yeah. Oh,
Aha!
dude, they mentioned it. They mentioned the lighter, that it's
They
lighter. Dude, that's
mentioned
another
it.
one. Oh my
Boom!
god.
We're really going.
Oh, we're so good.
Thinnest borders.
Thinner
That's another
bezels.
one. I do like that. Interesting. This is gonna be a big durable phone. Please. Okay. What's the glass? Yeah. Ceramic shield. Sure. Yeah. Those bezels are very thin. I like
Yeah.
that. That looks like Titan Gray, by the way, and I'm honestly not mad about that color. It kinda
Mm.
is like Apple Watch Ultra color.
Yeah.
Ooh, optimizing our alloy selection. Oh, yeah. There you go. Dude, the iPhone 15 Pro is like having a Mars rover in your pocket. Okay, so it's got aluminum alloy in the titanium? Interesting. Synergistic properties. Oh my. Oh, goodness.
And space
Oh,
dust.
space dust. Hell yeah. A PVD coating. Interesting. Oh, 14 hours.
Ooh,
Oh!
uh,
Hmm.
it's not as bad as purple. The blue is not as bad as purple.
No, I don't know. The silver and that gray are way too close.
Oh, I don't know.
Oh, they did do the new structural frame. Yes, they made it more repairable. That's
That's
good.
good.
Okay. I'm not sold on the colors,
Yeah,
but
I
I
don't
I
know.
can't tell if I would do this color or the blue.
Mm-hmm. Oh, okay. Here's the button.
Oh, yes.
Reinventing.
Reinventing. Action button. They called it that. Okay. Okay. Look at our bingo board, Noah.
Oh,
That's
dude,
pretty
I
good.
know.
Oh, camera. Yes. I proposed that last year.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, I like that. I will use that for camera.
Yeah.
Hmm.
Ooh, this UI. Oh
Oh,
my God, look at this
shortcuts.
UI.
Oh, heavens
That's
to
so
Betsy.
overdone.
I love it.
Yeah.
Oh, and it ties into the dynamic island. All right. Okay. You
Mm.
got me. You got me, Apple. I like that. Okay, Dad, we already have ProMotion and a dynamic island. Don't talk about it. We already have
Yeah.
dynamic range. Don't talk about it. We already have it always on display. Come on. I like this phone.
I do too.
All right, let's talk about performance. Here we go. A17 Pro?
Pro.
What? No Bionic? A new chapter in performance? Hang on, hang on. I'm sitting up in the chair. I'm sitting up in the chair, Noah. 3 nanometers might be a bigger deal than we thought. Because keep in mind, all of this is going to underpin the Max. So pay close attention.
Yeah.
Oh, it's a new generation. Oh, a totally new GPU?
Hmm.
Boom, baby, there it is. 3 nanometer. Wow.
Nice.
Oh, damn. Now this is cool. Okay, the transistor count is just goofy at this point. I don't like that.
Yeah.
It's 22 billion. Oh, whoa, doesn't even mean
Yeah.
anything anymore. Okay, so 6-core GPU, 2 and 4. Okay, 10% faster. Okay, I'm gonna go out on a limb and guess that they're prioritizing efficiency.
Mm-hmm.
3 times. Oh, versus competition. God, that is a curious. They called it a Pro. They got rid of Bionic. Interesting. Very interesting.
Okay. Transistor count part two.
I know, trillion. What does that even mean? That's nonsense. Interesting. Interesting. USB 3, 10 gigabit, not Thunderbolt.
Hmm.
Weird. An optional cable. That means it's not coming with the USB 3 cable. That means that they're shipping it with the USB 2 cable on
I
an
guess.
$1,100 phone.
Ugh.
Come on. Okay, now that I'm interested in because they've been good on CPU, but the GPUs, this could be big. This could be very big.
Yeah.
That's pretty good. Mm. Dude, dude, they have hardware ray tracing? Oh my god, iPhone RTX. iPhone RTX. Wait,
Yeah.
that's actually crazy because that means that all the M3 Max are gonna have fucking ray tracing, dude.
That's true, yeah.
Oh, ooh, this is cool.
Wow.
iPhone RTX. They said that so casually.
Yeah.
That's okay. This is the start of something good. Imagine when that gets up to like an S3 Ultra ray traced. Ooh, oh, upscaling. Oh, this is promising. Oh yeah, that was good. That was very good.
Yeah.
Ray
I like that.
tracing on a phone, man. That's interesting. I don't know, man. I think I'm impressed with the iPhone 15 Pro.
Yeah, I agree.
We're getting these are like PS4 games on a phone. That's crazy.
Yeah, I mean, not that I would want to play this kinda game on a phone, but it
No,
is
same.
impressive.
This is interesting, interesting, interesting. I don't particularly see myself playing like, these look like incredible games, but I'm not gonna be playing these on my phone. Like, when would I don't know, man. When would I do that? On the bus?
Yeah, I
You get
know.
very invested in a story or, like, "Look at how good these games look," but I'm not gonna be able to, like I feel like it's kinda wasted on a phone screen. Can you play these on the Mac,
Yeah,
though? Then maybe that I would do that.
yeah, I agree.
The graphics are unbelievable, though. For a freaking phone game, man. That's
Yeah,
crazy.
it's very impressive. Or the Mac, yeah.
Or the Mac, yeah, maybe 1 or 2. Dude, they're bringing Assassin's Creed to the phone? That's
Wow.
crazy.
Yeah.
That's actually crazy. Can we bring them to the Mac too, maybe, please? Shouldn't be that hard to do if it's on the phone. It's all the
I
same chips
agree.
anyway. Alright, let's talk about that periscope lens, shall we? Although I hear that's only on the Pro Max, so there's another reason to get that.
Oh no.
Let's see what we got. He said 7 camera lenses, but I only count 3, so let's see what that's all about.
Hmm.
I do love the 48 megapixel, but make it focus better. Okay, interesting. Better focal lengths, I like that. That's what I wanted. Oh, interesting, you can shoot in HEIF. Dang. That's cool though that they are putting the photographer's name up on screen. They usually haven't done that. That's interesting. Okay, so they've got more focal lengths built in. You're sort of cropping in on the sensor, but that still makes sense. I did notice that I still saw the 3x zoom, so I'm assuming that means that the optical zoom, that 6x periscope lens that we heard about, is probably not going to be on the regular 15 Pro, unfortunately. These photos do look good, but how come every time I take a photo on my phone, with even with the same camera, it looks like absolute poop? Okay. So the zoom on the 15 Pro seems to be the same, but aha, here we go. 5x. Interesting. The 6x was wrong, but that is a periscope lens. I'm going to give us partial credit for that on the bingo board. That is, I mean, honestly though, that gives me enough reason to get the Pro Max. I got to have all the features. It looks a little green. A tetraprism. Goodness. Interesting. So it's not multiple lenses, it's using reflections. Okay. That's an interesting approach. Oh, a 3D sensor shift. Okay. That is an interesting approach. Okay. New anti-reflective coating on the ultra wide, better night mode. Okay, they definitely need to keep working on those ultra wides though, because they get a little grainy. Yeah, all right. That's pretty good. That's a good camera system. I'll grant you that. How much is it gonna cost? What do we think? Oh, see, USB-C is nice, man. You can use external storage with your camera. That is really useful. That's nice. Okay, 4K 60 ProRes with an external drive. That's an interesting choice, but you know what? I'll take it. God, this is gonna cost a fortune. And shooting in log is really wow. That's a I will say, when they started calling the more expensive iPhone the Pro, I was like, "Okay, it's a name choice," but that definitely, uh, that definitely is starting to earn the name. Oh, I knew they were gonna do this. Yes. I knew that only a matter of time before this was gonna be a thing. I wonder if they're gonna make that look good because it's using different types of lenses, but this is the thing is, nobody was ever gonna be wearing the headset, recording video, looking like an idiot. You wanna record it on your phone and watch it on that headset, so that makes a lot of sense. I really wanna try that out. Oh, I really, really wanna try that out. Oh, I like that. That's gonna be really nice. Mm, I like this phone. This honestly is a pretty big update. Can't believe it has ray tracing. Dang,
Okay, I'm back.
dude. Whoa, they didn't
Oh,
increase the Pro.
oh my god. Wait, and 256.
Oh! Oh, well,
Whoa.
hello.
Huh.
Alright, okay, well, there you go. Disaster averted. Honestly, that is not bad.
Yeah, not bad.
I'm okay with this. It didn't increase the I thought they were gonna increase the price more, and then the Pro Max price increase is just They just removed 128 gigabytes.
Yeah.
12 terabytes
Whoa.
cloud storage. Okay, I don't know about
Jesus.
all that. Okay. Honestly, they really surprised us there with the no price increase.
Yeah.
That makes it feel way more appealing. I mean, holy cow. The fact that we were also like prepared for it to happen and then now we don't have to worry about it. Happy.
Yeah. That's true.
Dude. When did they say that when they're going to be available?
Uh, order for this Friday, available next Friday.
Okay, cool. That's what I thought. Dude, the 15 Pro looks really good. I'm not going to lie. Dang, dude. This is pretty sweet.
Yeah.
The Ultra, though, that'll get us next year, Noah. Don't worry about it.
I don't want to think about it. All right, that's it.
All right, we're out. So that was Apple's September Wonderlust event. That honestly, I don't know. That was a pretty interesting. That's a pretty interesting event.
I agree. I think I'd say I was kind of mixed. I think the Apple Watches
Mm-mm.
were maybe even a little more boring than we thought. We weren't expecting them to be very
Yeah,
exciting, but they were really not much. But the iPhones, I think, were honestly a bit better than I was expecting. So, and that's the
yeah.
more important one, to be honest with you.
I think it was a little too long. The event.
Mm-hmm.
They could have moved. I mean, that was an hour and a half, bro. There were barely any updates on the Apple Watch. That was such a drag.
Yeah, the Apple Watch was a huge drag. I think, like, honestly, more of it was about the environmental stuff than the Apple Watch. They could have, I get what they were trying to do with that video, but it just felt like really, I don't know, that video like was a little bit icky to me. But then also to do that whole
Yeah.
video and then do the whole like live like not live, but the whole like segment with the person right after that. Too much of that. I get the environment's important, but like I don't know. It was just a little the like the carbon credit, like carbon neutral,
Yeah.
quote unquote. Like I don't know. It was very a little hand wavy.
Yeah, no, I definitely agree. Also, I want to show you something though that I just figured out. Okay.
Okay.
So right now, and we'll see if this is even changed by the time I pull this up, but I wanted to go pull up the take a look at the phone. But you'll notice we're still seeing iPhone 14. But then what I found out, I was like, oh man, I guess they haven't updated it yet. But if you go up to the URL and you change it from iPhone 14 Pro to 15 Pro, it forces it to go to their new site, which isn't seemingly active yet.
Oh,
But look, it's all here.
yeah,
It's
that's
all. It just hasn't. I don't think it's live yet.
yeah, like the styles are obviously missing.
But the looks like the purchasing page is up. So obviously, I'm gonna do the Pro Max. It's $11.99. I, God, it's a lot. But the question is, natural titanium or blue? Because the
Let's see.
white and the black are just not going to happen. I'm not doing white or black, right?
I
That's too
don't.
boring.
Yeah,
It's got to be
no.
the special new color. The blue or the natural? That is a tough choice because I don't love
Yeah.
either of them, but they're also not bad.
I mm, I think I might have to go with the blue. I like some kind of color, but also I don't know, the natural titanium really does like okay, like the black and the white ones don't even look like titanium. Maybe it's like the compression or whatever on my stream, but they don't look I don't know. The
Yeah.
titanium looks so good, but like I don't know. I think the first two colors are the best options.
Okay, wait. I want to see the blue titanium up closer. See, I'm wondering if that falls into the same trap because the natural titanium is a really nice shade. It's got like a little, just a hint, just a hint of gold or starlight. It's got a little bit
Yeah.
of warmth to it, which I like.
Yeah.
Let's see what the trade-in values are. So if I wanted to, oh no, $650 they'll give you for a 14 Pro Max.
Hmm.
That's not very good. They said up to $1,000, right? But none of
Did
these are
they?
$1,000. Wait, can you see that drop-down menu when I click on that?
No.
Okay, that's what I thought. Yeah, so for the 13 Pro Max, they'll give you $580. 12 Pro Max will give you 450. Yeah, they don't give you that much. Golly.
Ugh.
The and the Android phones are even worse. Look at that. A Samsung Galaxy S22 Ultra 5G, $325. Come on. Anyway, yeah, I don't
What's
know. This is
the
interesting.
what's in the box? I want to see the cable.
Oh yes,
USB-C charge
USB-C,
cable.
but what detail? Okay, here we go. We've got the comparison. Let me actually do the a different comparison here because I want to see if I can find. Oh, has it refreshed now? Hang on a second. My page is still showing the old drop down menu, but that's oh god, this is still showing the old menu. Let me kill the tab and try again. Some people
I
were
still
saying it
see
was
the they might not have updated this compare page yet because I still see the 14 series.
I mean, I still see it on the main page.
Okay, that changed for me. The main page has the 15 now.
Uh-oh. It's broken for me. It won't click because I think the old page is like I think they're rolling it out right now. Oh my god. Now Chrome is it's working on Safari over here. No surprises there. That's so funny. But anyway, I'm definitely gonna have to read a lot of the. I'm definitely gonna have to be going through all of these pages and really just figure out. Oh my god, it's not working. I want to go through the tech specs page, but the Chrome is completely broken. Look, you can click on a link and it's not doing anything.
Oh, jeez. It is working for me for what it's worth.
Are you able to share your screen?
I think so.
All right,
Let me
let's
try.
try that.
Let me see.
Also,
How's
some people were
this?
talking about their disappointment in 1 terabyte being the max, but we've got Colin here, DOS dude, in the chat, and that's the reason that that's the case is that there are no larger NANDs that Apple uses in their supply chain. When we did the Mac Mini upgrade with 1 terabyte chips, that's why the M2 and the M1 can only do 2 terabytes because they only have 2 pads. The iPhone only has 1 pad. The Mac Studio has 8 pads. That's how they get 8 terabytes. So that's why it's only 1 terabyte. Although not really only because it's a freaking phone. How much more do you need? Jesus.
Yeah.
I was trying to find out if you can find. Oh, look at the battery life. What do they say? Which phones are these, by the way?
This is the 15 Pro, 15, 14, and SE. So 29 hours of video is definitely the 15 Pro Max, and then this is probably 15 plus 26 hours.
Interesting.
iPhone
Now, I did
14
notice
plus.
something. So go
Yes.
down. Do you see under USB-C it says supports USB 3 for up to 20x faster transfers, but then there's a footing 7. Go down to 7.
USB 3 cable with 10 gigabits per second speed required. So you do need a different cable.
Yeah, they're not going to give you that cable. Of course they're not, because that would be an extra 10 cents for them.
Yeah.
Gosh.
Oh, here the comparison is up with the new models.
Oh, perfect. I want to see the battery comparison from the 15 Pro to the 14 Pro. That's the most important thing.
Okay.
All right.
Same.
Oh, god damn it. Dude, they had one chance. They could have made it better.
Same for even the Pro Max is the same.
Bro, that's so disappointing.
Yeah, that is unfortunate. Ugh. What is this number 4? All battery claims depend on a million different things. Okay.
That is so... I mean, I'm going to test it. Don't you worry about that. I will be doing a comparison on the battery life, but I will say the fact that they haven't advertised better battery life, plus the fact that the 5x optical zoom is on the Pro Max, I'm sold. It's Pro Max for me.
Ugh, I'm disappointed. I guess we knew that it was coming. Also, I don't see okay, here's the 15 Pro and the Pro Max next to each other. And it doesn't even say that there's a difference. Like it says telephoto for both of them. Like I get one of them is better than the other one, but oh, here it's zoom options. I guess they have. Wait, oh, it's just not even. What is this? It's just not. There's nothing here.
Don't worry about it.
I think there's still. Oh, okay. There we go. 125x versus 123x. Okay, there we go.
All right. Well, there it is. Finally, dude. I'm still so torn on the color.
Dude, shit. I know the color.
I don't know what to do.
I gotta stare at them a bit. I really wish that I could see them in person before I order, but obviously we have to order as soon as it's
if we want launch day. Oh, they do have a cool. Hang on a second. I gotta switch. I'm gonna switch over to my screen sharing for a second because they've got this. Look at this new inbuilt 3D viewer where you can manipulate the phone. Look at that. That is cool. I do like the rounded corners are subtle, very subtle, but honestly, I think it's going to make a big difference. I really do. Not just them not being shiny, which we've already discussed is going to be a big difference for me, but the fact that they're a little bit more rounded, I think is going to be more comfortable.
Yeah, I think it's definitely subtle in the look, but I think we're gonna notice because this I don't necessarily mind the current phones, but like you definitely do feel,
Yeah.
the those like hard kind of hard edges, and I think it will be nice to hold to hold these new ones.
Yeah, definitely. I'm also noticing, let's see if the somebody was saying to check the iPhone 13. No mini.
Yeah, the mini's
Mini's
gone.
gone. Can't
So
believe this.
sad.
Yeah, it's gone. This is so unfortunate. So, unfortunately, as well. Oh, wait, I did want to see. Let me go back to the 15 Pro, view pricing. Now, let's see what happens if I select blue titanium. Ah, it's not a color matched cable.
Yeah, it's unfortunate. Oh, we should check on the bingo board one last time before we end things.
Right ahead of you. I've got it pulled up right here. So, we definitely did really good. I don't know if we want to do Titan Gray because that was a rumored name, but the color was correct, but the name was not. So I don't know what to do about that. Definitely did not get better battery life. The price increase, again, I'm not sure because it was. I'm gonna say no. I don't. I don't think there was a price increase.
Yeah, like definitely, obviously the Pro Max you can't get in 128 gigs, but like the price for 256 is the same as it was last year. So it's Titan Gray, you could kind of argue for it. The price increase, you could kind of argue for it. The other three definitely didn't happen, but I think this might be our most successful bingo board, or it's got to be up there because we did
Yeah,
really well.
we have at least 3 bingos,
Yeah,
possibly more.
I think we did
Yeah,
a
I'm
great
counting
job.
3. Yeah, dude. Honestly, I don't know. I mean, I got to film my video on this in just a second, but I think a successful keynote. Obviously, the Apple Watch stuff boring as hell, but the iPhone 15 was better than I thought it was going to be, and the 15 Pro I think is actually really good, and I'm very excited to get this.
Yeah, I'm very happy about it. We got the stuff we wanted. I will say, you said titanium was the thing you were most looking forward to, and like now seeing these phones with that like brushed titanium look, they
Mm-hmm.
look really good. So
The
I'm on
business.
the hype train for that as well.
Oh yeah. Ha ha ha. Whew. All right. Honestly, a little disappointed, a little mixed, but overall, I think a good keynote.
Yeah, it was great, and we had a lot of fun doing the stream as always.
Yeah, thank you guys so much for joining us. I hope you've enjoyed. You'll see me again in not very long. I'm going to be working on my video for this thing right now. Well, first I'm going to peruse the website a little bit more, and then I will be getting my video out very soon. So I will see you guys soon. Of course, reviewing these phones when they come out. I've got some stuff planned for this year. Let me just say that.
Yeah, lots of great stuff, and of course we'll be back on dark mode on Sunday to talk about all of the stuff that happened, and then the new iPhone's coming out. There's a lot coming up, so it's very exciting.
Big day. Big day.
Yeah,
All right, folks. Thank you guys so much for watching. Let me know on Twitter at Luke Miani if you had better luck with your bingo board than we did. Good luck, by the way, because we did pretty darn well.
yeah,
But we obviously we love this. We probably won't see you again in one of these keynote streams for like 6 or 7 months. So this is goodbye for a while in this sense. But we're here every Sunday at 9 p.m. Eastern for dark mode. So don't worry about that. You'll see plenty of us.
yes, absolutely.
All right. Thank you guys so much for watching. I'll see you very soon.
So long.